Hello everyone. This is Thursday, January the 13th, 2022. I'm on Portland today, up by a little street called Joffrey Street, and it's about the second to the last street before I walk over the Highway 111. And the last time I was up here, I promised a video that I would come up and do Penhorn. So I was on my way, but the wind was so hard that day, I knew if I walked over the highway, it would be nothing but a roar in your ears. So I decided against it. But today is an absolutely beautiful day. So we're going to try it again. And I don't think I told you, but it's actually Thursday today, and it's 1:30 in the afternoon. So what a beautiful afternoon it is, 2 degrees Celsius. A big change from the last day I was out here. It was like minus 15 the last day I came out here. So this is a whole lot better today. There's no wind, and the temperature has come up considerably, and the sun is out. So a perfect day for a video, other than I'm only out for 1 hour. I gotta stay away from people, and I gotta be back home in an hour, so I'll be back within the hour. Last time I was only out about 50 minutes. And the same this time. I probably won't be out much longer than that today either, so. Traffic makes a lot of noise on the road here. But that's what it's like on a busy street. I didn't push the button, but I'm going to walk anyway. I forgot to push the walk button. This particular intersection right here, you have to push the walk or it'll just give the green light. And I forgot about that. Oh well, it's okay. Today I spent about 40 minutes probably answering all the people who had wished me well. And I thank every one of you for your concern. And as I tried to tell everybody that I answered back, I might have missed 2 or 3, but I'll get back to it. If I missed you, I'll get to you, okay? And thanks a lot for all your concern and wish me well. Everything is good. I'm not sick anymore. I still gotta stay home except for 1 hour a day. I do 1 hour to exercise because they don't want you to just sit in the house and do nothing. Just gotta be careful, wear your mask and stay away from people. And so I'm taking advantage of my 1 hour. I didn't go out yesterday because it was cold out. And it was kind of rainy and snowy, and I decided to stay home, not even take that 1 hour yesterday, but you do have to get out a little bit or you'll go start raving mad there if you just sit in the house all the time. Some people don't mind it, but for me, I don't like sitting in the house. And I told you guys wrong. I told you that my quarantine would be done Sunday night and I couldn't go out till Monday. But my son corrected me. He said, no, my quarantine will be done Saturday night and I can go out Sunday. So, I don't know. I have to check it out to be sure. There might not be much to do anyways on Sunday that I want to go out, so I don't know. But if I do, I'll make sure I'm on the right track and all is well. So now we are in what you call the Penhorn neighborhood, Penhorn area. A lot of businesses and stuff right here. One of my wife's favorite spots, right over there, the Pizza Hut. And that big Sobe building there is not the Sobe store. That's like I think it's the head office or something like that. And just beyond it is the Sobe store. And there's a little plaza there. There's Mark's. Used to be Mark's Work Warehouse. Now it's got a little different name there. But sell boots and shoes and different things like that. They're kind of work clothes and stuff. There's a better picture of the Pizza Hut right there. We used to go there on the weekends before this COVID thing got like it is, and you could go inside and dining. It's a great place. Really like the Pizza Hut. It's a nice place. I like their pizza better than Boston Pizza. I don't know, Boston Pizza seems like they're really high priced, and I won't say it don't taste good, but it isn't that good. It's worth as much as they charge. So Pizza Hut is a better option for me anyway. I like the Pizza Hut much better. All right. All right, let's keep on across. There's no light here, so you just have to be careful. I have never seen a city with so many leaned over telephone poles, light poles. There's another one right there. It's tipped way over. There's like everywhere I look, there's poles tipped over. Maybe it's because we live in a windy city. That's probably what it is. There's a little bus depot, turn around. It's not any place you can go inside, but there is shelters from the elements. It won't help keep you warm if it's minus 20, but they still shelter you from the rain and the snow, stuff like that. Right, oh yeah, this is when they changed the bus runs to different bus numbers now. We used to have 4 bus numbers stop at our road. We had 58, 59, 61, 62, I think. No, wait, 58, 68, 59, 61. There we go. That's what we used to have. Now I think it's just bus 5. To change the numbers and cut back on some of the bus runs. And right now there's a real shortage of drivers. So taking the buses It's an option, but it's not at its best. Okay, let's just walk in around the Penhorn Plaza and I'll show you what else in there. Without getting close to anybody, just to walk in, and I won't go too far because I don't want to violate any regulations. So we'll just walk in here a little bit right here, so there's nobody on the sidewalk. And that's the bus terminal right there, one of them. And over in there you have St. Louis Bar and Grill, you have Starbucks and Mark's, Good Life Fitness, and there's a pharmacy and Sobeys, and the bus terminal, and there's a fuel bar there. Sobeys Fuel right there too as well. So that's about all that's in this Penhorn Plaza. Normally I would walk right in there, but because I'm on restrictions here, I'll just make it short. I gotta push my button for this one. That's a tiny little bike. He's driving it along a little. I still gotta wait for my walk signal yet. There, I think I'm gonna get it now. Yep, okay. I'll get across here before that car comes down the ramp. There we go. It's quiet out here today. Very, very quiet today. Normally this street would be full of cars. But I guess because of the COVID situation, everything is scaled back again. You want to look up at Highway 111 from the overpass? There's a good view of Highway 111. The cars coming my way will take you all the way down to Pleasant Street. You get off right fairly close to the military base. And the car is going the other way. It will take you all the way over to McKay Bridge. And that's where 111 ends. So this is the look up the highway this way. Pretty much right in the middle right here. All right. And there's the sign right there anyway. So that way's to Halifax. Yeah, you got Staples down there and a car dealership and stuff like that. And so that's about the Penhorn area. I just wanted to show that because I had mentioned it that I might come up here the other day, and then it was so windy I didn't want to do it. So it's not windy today, but it's noisy from the cars. I'll go back a little different direction. Alright, there's another last view at the highway before I continue on up the road. Alright, and one last peek, and then we're going. Alright. You can see there's not much snow left again. We had a nice warm rain and it pretty much took it all off. A little bit left. But I see on the weather there's a clash of weather systems and there's a chance for another big snowstorm. But I think there's rain also coming up the coast. So we'll have to see how that all plays out. Yeah, all right, we'll just look out over the situation here. And then I'm going to be walking down Portland. I say down Portland because it goes downtown. But actually it's pointing north because it'll take you to the north end of our city. So, but that's pretty much it. I'm going down the road, but I'm going north. So, anyways, this is the Penhorn area, which I promised I would come over and show you. This is the Penhorn, and now we're going to move on. We're going to move on now. Two, one, hand up, 0. All right, going down Portland now. How long has this video gone? 20, tried to read that little screen, but I think it's something like 23, 24 minutes, somewhere in there. You know, an hour's walk can make a huge difference in how you feel. It does your world of good just to get out and walk. If you're not a walker, become a walker, because I would encourage you to get out and walk if you're not someone who walks a lot. It's great for your health. And they help you in so many ways: your cardiovascular, your breathing, your stamina, keep your body toned. It'll keep your weight down just by walking a lot. I'm gonna walk. I'm not gonna wait. I'm gonna jaywalk this one. So walking is really good, and I can tell you, after sitting in the house all day yesterday, never came out at all, and today coming out, it feels so good just to walk around. I know I'm not actually talking to you folks in person, but I am talking to you. Well, that helps. Oh, I'm having a hard job to hold my phone steady in my left hand. I do better in my right. If I put it in my left, it jumps around more. So I'll put it back in my right, and that might help. I can walk fast. I can get across here. Oh yeah, 11, 10, 9, 8. I'm good. It is so nice out today. I didn't even have to put my hood up. Got my hat on, but didn't really need my hood. So it's not bad out. For this time of year, for January, you gotta love it. Well, one more day, Friday tomorrow. The week will be in again for all you people out there working every day. One more day and the weekend will be here. I know my wife had a short week. She just got back to work. She just got back to work from her injuries and therapies and all that stuff, and then we thought she might have a COVID exposure, but no, she was okay. She taken 2 or 3 tests and they're all negative, so she's good. And she's back to work. We were talking to her on the phone a little while ago. The day is going really good. And she got all her deliveries off and had a few minutes to spare before her pickups. So everything's going great with her today. And I guess I would have to say the same. Everything is good with me too today. I'm out do a little walking, mindful of my time because I only have 1 hour. I gotta be back home. As soon as I get out of the light, I'll see how many minutes I have left here. I think I'm good. I don't think they'll hold you right to it. Like if I was 5 minutes late, or even 10, they probably wouldn't get on my case. Because I didn't even come out yesterday. I know you can't bank them, but still, I don't think you'd be, you gotta try to be an hour or less. But if you were 5 or 10 over, it probably wouldn't be a big deal. Let me see, I tried to see what time is on my screen here. Oh, I'm in great shape. I got 31 minutes on my screen, and I might have walked 10 minutes before I turned on my screen. So 41. I got almost 20 minutes left to get home. I can do it. My street's right down here. I can do it. And this will be a great walk today. Chance to get out of the house. And the best part of all is I'll have a video to put up for Friday, tomorrow morning for you guys. I know when you're out of commission, it's hard to make videos. I made my first one right in the house. And a lot of people liked it, so I got some comments on that. And it was what I had to do. Because I do understand the YouTube algorithms and how things work. And if you go too long and miss the days people are expecting your videos out, you can lose some subscribers, you can lose some viewers, and nobody wants that to happen. So I'm going to get out here and make my videos as long as I'm able to do it. Unless I break my leg or something, then I don't know. But anything short of that, I'm going to be out here keeping those videos coming. Because it is very important. Everybody knows that my videos come out on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I could step it up a little, but because of other commitments and things, I got a hard job to come out every day. I have other things to do. And so, for now, it's 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, taking the weekend off. Sometimes I go out on the weekend and make a video for Monday. That's what I do sometimes. Now, you can see them back in my old neighborhood now. There's the Cox's Auto Clinic, and the drugstore is just across the road. Oh, that's not the drugstore, but just beyond that. The drugstore is over there. That's a new pizza place, which I haven't tried out yet. We've tried so many pizza places, but yet that one's right in our neighborhood, and we haven't tried it. And Pizza Girls is just up there, right on that corner. You might be able to see the sign from here. If my gimbal was working right, I could have zoomed in there, but I'm having a problem with since the last update. My gimbal hasn't worked right. It balanced my phone, and I can do a few things with it, but anything to control my phone from my gimbal won't work because something happened when they did that update, and they knocked everything out, and they haven't fixed it. So that's how that goes. The things I used to do with my phone, I can't do it all now. I can level it. I did that with my trigger. Anything that's just the gimbal doing it, I can do. But as far as like zooming or turning the screen around the other way and things like that, I can't do them because my phone is not paired up with my gimbal properly. And if I do pair it up, then for some reason it shows that I'm recording, but when I get home, there's nothing on it. So whatever they did something to it. Well, here we are, back in my old neighborhood again. And Killam, Lakefront Apartments. Back in my old neighborhood, and I've walked up and down this sidewalk a good many times since we've been here. We've been here 3 years now. Didn't know we'd be here that long when we moved in, because I thought, well, okay, they're not great, but they're all right. It's a lot better than some things. But we had a nice place in Ontario. Big, huge balcony and beautiful windows, and so this was a big step down for us when we moved here and moved into these buildings. They're small, the apartments are small. And I don't know, can't say too much else. Apartments are small. People come and go often. Of course, they did in Ontario too. The building we lived in, we were in that building for probably 3 or 4 years before we moved back. And people moved all the time there too. We were on the corner, almost on the corner, of Bathurst and Finch, which is a mostly Russian Jewish area. We were one of the few tenants in our building that were from Canada. We had quite a few people from the Philippines lived there too. So we had Russians, Filipinos, and there was a few newfies in there. And it was a nice neighborhood. It really was. You hear a lot about Finch, Jane and Finch, and all that, but we were quite a ways from Jane and Finch. Finch is a long street in Toronto. It goes all the way from Scarborough to down to the west end. It's a long street. We were closer to Yonge Street because Bathurst is just one over from Yonge. And so we used to go over to Yonge Street quite often, walk around that area. And anytime we wanted to go downtown, we just took the subway. We caught the bus out in front of our house, took us to the subway station, went down on the subway, and didn't have to think about parking. It was cheaper to pay subway tickets for 3 people and back than it was to park downtown, so that was the option we chose. And I gotta say, I do kind of miss a lot of things about Toronto. I can't say nothing bad about Toronto. I liked it in Toronto. I think Toronto's a great city. And I'll just throw this in here. I thank Johnny Strides for showing all those Toronto videos because it brings back the memories for me when I lived there. We were planning on going up this spring to visit my daughter who had a new baby, or going to have a new baby in March. She hasn't had it yet. Could have it in March. And we were going to go up in May and visit her. But the way this COVID is going, we'll see. We don't know if that's going to be possible or not. Might be. It might be possible. We're just not sure. Somebody coming here, so I'm going to just cross the street, so make sure I'm not close to anybody, because you're not supposed to get too close to people. And much better for them and me and everybody else. I'm not sure about my next booster shot. I'm not sure about that one now, because some things I heard them saying on TV was that you might have to delay that for a while. So we'll see. We'll see how it all goes. And I see the mailman has arrived. Time I get home, should have some mail in the box. Let's see. I'm looking at my time here. 47 minutes according to this, so I'm almost home, so I'm going to sign off here. I'll turn around and look down the street because it's just kind of boring looking up the street. So, okay? So, right about here. How about that? If you like this video, push like. And if you're not yet a subscriber, you could push that subscribe button. It would just make my day. And with that, I'm going to say bye for now. Take care. Be safe. We'll see you all on the next video. Okay? Bye.